Canada Day nails today, guys. Meanwhile, everyone's like, what's that? So I've been seeing a lot of 4th of July nails on Instagram lately, and I'm just sitting here up north thinking, like, Canada is a country too, eh? And we also have a day. It's called Canada Day, which is almost as creative as calling it 1st of July Day. So I start off with the white base coat, and you can watch my What's the Best White Polish video if you haven't seen it already, where I test out 11 different white polishes to find which ones are not like milk. I've put the link to the winning white polish challenger in the description box below. Next, I'm going to apply some Simply Peel latex barrier around my finger to protect it from messy gradients. You've never heard this one before. And I'm going to use just 2 colors for the gradient, Color Club's French Tip and Color Club Red Handed, which apparently smells like cinnamon. That's really unnecessary. I applied 2 thin swipes of each color polish vertically down the sponge because I'll be doing a vertical gradient. Now this gradient's kind of tricky, and there's 2 ways of doing it. You could do it all in one go, which means red, white, red, but then you basically be blind sponging and hope that it doesn't all run into pink. Or you can do it my way, where I've split it up, so I'm doing each red side separately, so that way I can better control where the white and red is beginning and stopping. Right away you'll see that the sponge already has pink blended into it. So between each layer I just cut off part of the sponge and went at it again with the fresh side so that I could avoid any pinkness in my red and white Canada Day nails. See how when you do the other side separately, it's easier to control where the white is? You don't want that white to turn pink. That's not a Canadian flag. Not too long ago I tried to do something similar with blue and mint. So it looked like this, and then it looked like this, and then it ended up like that. I was like, that looks so messy, I don't even know. I never ended up posting it because I kind of thought it was a fail. But if you guys want me to post it, I will, eventually. Comment below, let me know. You want to see a nail fail? Yeah, you do. Because people love other people's failures. So I keep sponging until the red is deep enough. Although I guess inevitably it was going to look pink somewhere. I peel off my Simply Peel like no big deal, but it really is a big deal because look how great this peel is. This peel is so much satisfying. It's almost as satisfying as the little iridescent glitters hidden in the Simply Peel. Add a quick dry top coat and wait about 15 to 20 minutes for it to fully dry, because next we're going to add nail vinyls. Twinkled Tea must know I'm Canadian, otherwise they wouldn't have sent me these Canadian maple leaf nail vinyls, because who else in the world would actually use these beside Canadians? Show your love to Canada, guys. Even if you're American, you can pick up these maple leaf vinyls and use my code SIMPLY for 10% off. Because Canada loves everyone. Isn't that right? We're like super friendly or something. Isn't that our stereotype? Oh no, it's that we live in the woods and drink maple syrup. I don't live in the woods, but I love maple syrup. So I'm actually going to do a reciprocal gradient over this vinyl, which just means it's the inverse of color pattern that I have on the base. But in order to get a sponge small enough, I gotta cut it sideways, so I have this like tiny little square section of a sponge. And then I'm sponging on colors in the opposite direction as the base coat. So the red goes in the middle and the white goes on the outsides of the leaf. I'll be perfectly honest, I had no idea how this was going to turn out. But nail art is a risky business, guys. You gotta take risks. So when the colors are opaque, then you just take a pair of tweezers and lift up the edges of the vinyl thing, and then you're going to peel it off slowly. And it didn't really yield the perfect leaf. I guess that's because I was sponging on too much, but whatever. Add a glossy top coat to make that Canadian gradient flag shine, because this is not what the Canadian flag actually looks like at all. It's the nail art version. Looks cool, but I think it's missing something. What's it missing, guys? Seriously though, what's it missing? It's missing holo, obviously. What a stupid question. So I take my new favorite holo top coat, I put the link for it below, and I add it on the Canadian flag, because if Canadians are anything, it's sparkly. Now I'm like a super Canadian flag. I got rainbows and gradients. Take that, people who invented the flag. Who invented the flag anyways? What if it was like nail artists invented flags? Flags would be so much better. And the holo was the perfect touch for my Canada Day nails. Don't worry, fellow Americans, I didn't forget about you completely. I'll probably do 4th of July nails, because I know you all want to see that anyways. So how about you just comment if you don't want to see July 4th nails? How's that? Now go tell everyone you know Happy Canada Day on July 1st, and they'll be like, what the hell is Canada? And then you can point to a map and say, Canada is just north of us, eh? Thanks for watching.